Hey, welcome back to SnowRunner. As you can see, we are going to do the floating drill mission over here with the Ulrich salvage semi-trailer. Those are the big boys though, and I mean the big boys, right? But we are right here in our little truck, and that's your big brother doing the job right over there though, huh? So I think that is a nice little challenge, especially to the big mud. Well, off to the call-up we are. By the way, what a machine, man. Look at that though. 9 people can fit in here, right? So that is wild, dude. That is wild. I believe 9 or 8. Those are 5 in the back, so 9 in total, right? Because there are 4 in the front, which is very cool, though. I do like this truck. Looks quite a bit, though. It is proper high in the air from the ground, so the mud will not be too much of a hassle, hopefully. It's a heavy, so it has a lot of strength, and I just hope that we can do it. Oh yeah. The mud ahead though is a massive challenge. They do recommend an off-road truck, but we will see if we need help or not, right, you know. But my oh my oh my oh my, what a big boy this truck is though, isn't he? Beautiful, I have to say. We just did buy it especially for this mission, so I hope it will be a-okay though. Alright. I mean, it is slower than I thought it would be. Only in low gear? Come on. Oh my. Maybe we have to put it in high gear so it just keeps on rolling here. It is just the issue though that I totally underestimate these types of environments right now, you know, like, oh, a little bit of ice. And a little bit of snow. And a whole lot of mud, you know. What can go wrong? Well, everything, right? You know, it just takes time to do a job like this, but that's about it though, right? You know, it's totally understandable that this just is a very slow special job, so maybe beacons, there you go. Maybe we should turn on the beacons too, right? Oh yeah, look at that. We were just sinking in there. Heavy truck, heavy cargo. What can go wrong? Kinda cool to see the tires spin around differently and all. Let's see. Let's just do all-wheel drive. Makes a whole lot more sense though. Oh boy. Let's go a little bit to the right, but not too much, of course. Yeah. Really? Alright, I thought this would never happen to us though, right? You know, on here. But come on, big boy. Haul it over. Yep. The rear axles are not really... Okay, we could just engage that one. Yeah, sure. Wow. The braids, it was lifting up the rear of the truck, man. I did not expect that to happen to us here. Oh boy. This is a little bit sketchy though. Just a little bit sketchy, right? Yeah, maybe a little bit nervous though, because it is so small there and we could easily be pushed off. Alright, now it's going to be interesting though. I want to stick to the right side, although the left side could pull me forward a little bit further though, quicker, because of all the smaller trees. But that's the problem though, smaller trees, right? The tree stumps that are lying all over the way can actually, well, you know, bog me down too a little bit. So let's try to stay here to the right side. And then we can wedge ourselves with the trees at least. So that's the option that I want to go for. Now, I'm not sure how this thing goes through deep mud, but that's something we will figure out too, huh? Oh, I know a little bit, right? Because we went here with the truck, but we have no experience with cargo at all, or heavy cargo like this. And it just made more sense to go with this big boy. It really just smoothly drives through it though. That's beautiful. But it made more sense to go with a heavy like this because we have heavy cargo. Or off-road trucks are kind of struggling with some extra load, right? The tiny trailer with 2 extra packages on the back though is already slowing them down big time. And he barely could go through the mud anyway. So yeah, heavy for the win though, with heavy duty jobs. By the way, as you can see, we can barely see far into the distance. Lots of fog around, right, you know? That's because of our chimneys, man. Look at that. That's a lot of smog production. But I have to say, I am more than impressed, though, that we can just go through this so easily. Really, really impressed with this beautiful heavy truck. And I was worried for this little part. But no, we managed to do it. We managed to do it. So off we go. Off into the A, off into the H. Then we are very close to the road. And then it's just easy, smooth sailing from now on. Yeah, this is going to be rather interesting right now, right? You know, can we actually make this turn without using the touching the rails there? I have a couple of driver issues, by the way, so if you do see some weird cuts, then you know that my NVIDIA drivers are fighting with OBS for some reason. So, you know, weird cuts is explained by that. Alright, so, you know, let's just keep on going, but can we do this, though? Can we do this without touching? I don't think so. We have to pull long right now. And as you can see, nope. Yeah, we will be... yeah, there you go, though. In real life, all these tires will just blow out and I will be fired, you know? Probably my heavy-duty trucking license will be, you know, revoked. Maybe I have a massive bill, right, you know, to pay for all the damages and all. Yeah. It's not easy to be a trucker, though, I can imagine, in real life. And especially not, you know, like in environments like this. You have to be on the top of the top though, right? Come on, we can do it. The back though, right? Could have helped that it would steer too, but we don't really need that right now. We are managing just fine. Turn on the beacons again. We had to restart the game. I tried everything to fix it though, right? But Bethesda always has problems, by the way, you know. But NVIDIA really messes up one drive after the other. It fixes one thing, it nukes the other. And truly a nuke though. This is rather tranquil, by the way. We built that bridge. Now we are hauling heavy duty cargo over it. The snow, the melody, it is tranquil here. Alright, 9% incline. Doesn't fine for littering enforced. That's a lot though. Imagine something, you know, you have your window open, you drive a little bit quick, and one of your paper tissues just flies out. You know how it goes, right? You know, with the wind vortex building up. But yeah, $1,000. Understandable, man. You know, like, oh, the damages it creates non-stop every day. Poor animals getting stuck in, you know, in a Happy Meal thing or whatever, right? You know, you see it all the time. You know, people throwing shit out of their cars. Oh, way too tight. Yeah, way too tight. That turn was interesting. This is so different than the other one because this one has a pier and the other one did not. Blackbird is 100% satisfied. Maybe now my boss will get off my back. That's all for now. Awesome sauce. Now, Blackbird, let's see. What do you have for me? Mountain delivery, huh? I do love looking up at those beautiful mountains drive up there. Now that's a whole different ball game. I need you to ship these pallets to the service hub among the peaks. Take it easy out there. All barrels 4 times. Well, not right now. Not right now. We have enough gasoline to go back to the garage, which is really, really nice. But I would say... let me go with this little ugly thing again. Yeah, sure, let's go. I have to say though, this mission is kind of interesting. We chose this one, by the way. I forgot that we did buy this one too. This jar something. Anyways, you know, we have to deliver all to the surface side, factory, and surface hub, which is interesting, but I can... Ooh, yeah, boy! Yeah, well, we want to scout out a little bit, right, you know? And then we are going to see what's, which upgrades we are getting, and hopefully we can... Well, do some good upgrades for the trucks that we want to try or, you know, use. Seems to be blocked for now. Well, that is a horrible thing. Let's go to the other side. Well, here we are, boys. Let's do some scouting around here. Oh, boy. So, yeah, you know, there's a broken bridge. There's a broken down truck that we have to recover for a surface hub or whatever. And oh, I see something there. All right, let's go grab it directly if it is to grab. But there's a lot of stuff to do in this new region. Oh, there's a new... Wait a minute. Ah, a time trail. Well, screw that then for now. We will do those later on, right? You know, as a nice little goodbye to the zones that we are in. Just like we did in Michigan. Although in Michigan we did some at the beginning. Yeah, boys. Yeah, I really do love this vehicle, though. It's such a good vehicle. The problem is, though, it is way too quick right now with the gears that we have for comfortable driving because we just bounce left and right non-stop. And it doesn't float over the road because it bogs down. You know what I mean? Hey, I need help. I had an accident near the river. I was transporting a batch of bricks to a warehouse and he slid off into the water. I need help finding and delivering them to their destination. Well, good for you, my boy. Well, good for me, my boy. Look. Yeah. This happens more often than you think with SnowRunner right now. With the newer graphic cards. Refuel, there you go. Move rack, yes. And there you go. Now, let's see. We kind of want to... It seems like we have to go this way up. I have no idea. Let's just see what we can do and then we will find out what we are doing. New objective discovered. To the top and back. Wait a minute. Can we just do this one? You're a pretty good driver, but are you the best? How about a little contest? Climb up the mud from that landslide all the way to the top. And then go down as quickly as possible. See if you can break my record. So up and down, right? Well, we cannot do that right now, though, because we have something else to do. It's a little bit of a unique ward, though. Strange ward, maybe. But we have a job to do. Alright, boys. Here we are. Look at that, though. That might be, like, If I would guess though, right, from a distance, either they have a lot of electricity in this region now because of us, or there's actually an airfield over here or there somewhere. Let's check around though. But it seems to be road, no, with just landlights. Yeah, it is. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Now, whoa, the world opens up for us. That's a lot of extra jobs though. Oh yeah, there's an upgrade there. There's an upgrade there. And there might be a couple more left and right maybe. Yeah, there's an upgrade there too. All right, not bad though. Not bad at all. Alrighty. So I'm not 100% certain. We came from this way. Right, so let's just keep the camera as we go. I kind of want to go straight for this one, but... this one is close by. And so is this one. So let's go first for this one. Then we are going for this one. Here. And then we go here. And then there. Alright. Not the best route maybe though. But it's my baby. So let's go. But let's be smart about it. Let's... Yeah. Okay. Kirigo, be smart about it. I don't want to go nose diving off these cliffs though. Right. Not today. We don't have a snorkel after all. Shall we just go in the meanwhile, take up any... Okay, that's a trailer store. I thought that was a mission, but nope. Oh boy. Wait a minute, is this ice? It is ice, so let's not go... Yeah, let's just slide down. Timber mill. All right. Yeah, this truck, man, it's so good to haul ass with it. It is just so quick. As you can see, it is strong too. It is wild. Just go like this, and then you go up anyways. Right, you know, it's so good, man. It is so good. I highly recommend it. The tires are a meme though, in my opinion, right? They are so big. I love it. Alright, a fine-tuned version of a popular engine sporting excellent reliability and power at the cost of even lower fuel efficiency. Even lower, huh? Okay, the Caterpillar, the London, we have nothing of these though, but... Ah, yeah, I saw my Royal BM17. I should stop actually selling trucks, by the way, at this point. We have enough money anyways. Here we go. And there is number 2. Way quicker than I expected it to go though. So that's always nice, right? Alright, so someone's misfortune is my fortune here. Engageable all-wheel drive. Oh, is this for the twin steer? Oh, it's not. The Kodiak. Papa. So I think we might just go back. Sure, just like that. I mean, it's the middle of the night though. We could just get lost a little bit. I could just go towards the tower from the trees, but let's just make an extra point for the navigation system. There's a little bit of light there, so there might be a job around. I do see a yellow line just blinking right through. Something we have to visit in a bit of time, right? I kind of feel like a scam artist. You know, like, well, you know, we are the Plumber Brothers, and we just did drive by your house, and we did see you might need some plumbing. You know, your roof is leaking. I don't know, man. You know how it goes, right? You know, it is weird stuff. Oh no! Oh yes! Yeah, baby! Oh. That's the problem. We do need different gears. This truck is way too quick though for roads like this. Come on. Nice. Ooh, the thick grass that saved my butt. Grass? It's a little bit grassy there though, but it's mostly snow. So the thick snow that saved my butt. Here we are. Give me some upgrades. Come on, big boy. You know we need it. Walking stiff. My boy, huh? Yeah, that's what you get, huh? Walking with the lady. Okay. This is cool, though. We have a couple of houses here, man. This is nice to see, right? Yeah, this is really nice to see. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Is that my future darling, the caterpillar? Papa, I'm George, the foreman on the lumber mill. We need help with our workhorse. And by that, I mean the Caterpillar 745C. It's taken quite a beating over the years. Think you can repair it and get it to the sawmill? Let's see, though. Let's see. Repair the Caterpillar. Yeah, not really, though, huh? Spare wheel. Oh. Well, maybe if we do... Oh, this could be your savior right there. No, I think it's a trailer. Yeah, it's a trailer party over there. What a shame. I think if we get lucky, though, we might actually get a service trailer somewhere from there. Huh. Well, this just really feels bad. No trailer attachments for this one. Ay. Can't. Ah, once you ruled a big part of the world, though, and now you cannot even haul a trailer up your ass. Well, that's a very bad thing, though, huh? Now, we are done over yonder, so let's go and grab that one. I think we might be going a little bit rodeo, but shall we do that, or shall we just... Ah, let's just go. Let's just go. I kind of will never do this in real life, to be honest. I'm just saying, man. Can you imagine, though? Oh, there's a pretty fine road down there, though. Ah, don't you worry. This is a shortcut, though. And that's what I mean. Either sick of life, sick of wife, or maybe, you know, you just want to waste a little bit of money because you have too much anyways. Come on, give me something for the twin steer. I really want to try it out. Highway gearbox. Alright, Western Star, the Ank, the Foreign-Grad, Mac Terra Pro, the Fleet Star, blah, 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 blah. Not bad anyways, right? You know, we don't have what we wanted, but I'm happy anyways. So I think we might actually go through here and then from here to there. And then that's it though. Alright, let's go. That's the factory right over there. Nice and close by. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about this Scout. I want to keep saying truck though, but it's so good though. As you can see, thick snow, doesn't really care. Doesn't really care. But it's hell on earth though with driving, as you can see. It truly is. Off we are, right in between here. And that's a mighty shortcut. Come on, big boy. Show us some beautiful presents here. Oh, we got one. Nice. Right behind the company. I hope we can just take it though, right? Feel a little bit rude if we do, but dumb if I don't. So let's go grab it. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Alright, now let's see. I'm Bob Fetcher. Good to meet you, big boy. Local environmentalist. I'm concerned about the construction of the new pipeline. Can you help me and my team get to it so we can perform a survey and make sure everything is above board? Of course we can, but once we have time for the ore. Pretty important job though. Thank you, Bob, by the way. Here you go. A powerful old engine variant offering remarkable power output and reliability with even higher fuel consumption. Of course, the Fleet Star and the White Western Star. I knew those big boys will be getting the most upgrades still though, but a man can dream, right? A man can dream. There are no jobs over there that I have to take, so which is very nice. Before we can actually fix the other one, right? You know, the truck over there, we have to fix this one. This little bridge. Very important stuff. Greetings, friends. It's Singing X. Sorry to disturb you, but a local bridge near our village has collapsed. We are trying to restore it, but we lack drivers who can supply the materials. We could really use your help. Sure thing. Seems to be a very important job, though. And as you can see right over there, there's a road, though. And it might lead to some goodies. Maybe, baby, I'm not sure. But there's some bricks in the river, so we do need a crane truck too. Then we need a hauling truck for that one. Then we do need, well, you know, a repair trailer for that one. But this one over there. And I kind of want to explore this one right now. So we are going to go over here. Refuel. Hopefully there's something nice. And then maybe we can actually scout over there. So once we find something, you will not hear about it. No, we will definitely show it. Let's go to Pedro Bay, though. Pedro. Interesting name, you know. A South American Latin name all the way at the top of Alaska. Why not? Why not, man? It's a good name, though. Pedro. It is I don't know about it, though, but I always have to think about that song instantly, right? Yeah. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. Who doesn't then, right? You know, if you heard it once. All right, let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on hauling here. And a little bit more exploration. Alright, so this will be a little bit troubling though, but look at how clear the ice is, man. That is beautiful. We can see the rocks down there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, it is a very dangerous part though, but I will not get ice tires just because of this little bit, right, you know? Now, we could get a shortcut, which will be dumb, I would say. But first we might go up to the north and then we might go ring around the rosy though, probably. But this is going to be an interesting haul though, over the ice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh boy. Yeah, better eyes on the ice road though. Things might go very, very quickly wrong. Got a detour. Ah, whoa. Yeah, that is a massive one though, isn't it? Cool. There's been an accident involving Morrison miners walking in the mountains. No one was hurt, but the loose rocks have blocked the road. Could you help us with clearing the rubble? I think we could. I mean, just look at that boulder, man. It's an entire mountain, though. Now, there goes the plan. We could go actually over here still, so let's just keep doing it. Interesting. There's another mission here. Got word from one of my men about a bridge on one of the regular routes. There over here's that's been on its last legs for a while now. Could you get us a shipment of planks so we can take a crack at fixing it? Sure. That will be no problem though. But now we have to figure out... Okay, there must be the bridge then, I suppose. Yeah, we definitely have to scout around here, so we come here prepared for real. We don't want to be here, you know, bogged down with some heavy trucks and then we have to buy another one. Or maybe drop some cargo, drive all the way back to the garage though, right? You know, and then... Oh, whoop-de-doo though. Let's go buy another trailer and now haul the proper equipment here and there. I mean, it sounds like an average job anyways, but... Yeah, you know... Oil field and factory is to the left and the oil field to the right. So we have two routes here, huh? One through the water and one up here. Kind of want to go up here though, but it will just go here, which we don't want to go. Okay, I do see the bridge. Oh, is that a truck, my boys? It is a truck. We will visit that instantly. I mean, it's like a pirate treasure hunt, isn't it now? Here we have the oil fields. We are moving some of our stock to a new plant and could use some help. Our local trucks are on it already, but we could use an extra pair of hands for some of the remaining items. We are definitely going to accept that though. Just have fun parking that over there. Thank you, my boy. Now, thank you for the free gasoline. Oh, there's another job to the left, I believe, though. So let's go collect that one too. Appa. Come on. The lost tools, my boys. Hey, it's Mike, chief engineer at Morrison Mining. To cut a long story very short, we need supplies. I just ordered them through our logistics, but it'll take too long for them to get here. How about giving us a hand? How about indeed? All right, now let's go back. And let's see what that new truck is all about though, huh? It's probably a fix 'em up or, you know, something, yeah, something like that though, probably, right? You know, like we have to drag it somewhere or, you know, anything of that sort. Probably not to find the keepers. Oh, yeah, that's the issue with this truck, man, you know, just, it's a spare. It's a spare that just bounces at something sometimes though and flies all the way to the other side. It is a Jeep that you can actually have a lot of fun with. You have to just be constantly active with steering though, right? You know, but then again, I'm with this game pedal to the metal, you know, so it's mostly a my thing. But yeah, as you can see, it is just smooth sailing with this thing though. I'm very happy with it. And there we go. Oh, looks like an interesting truck. New truck discovered, an Ankh. And I had a feeling like we had it already though. And it is ours apparently. Wait a minute, do we have this one? We do have an Ankh. Do we have this Ankh? It's a proper truck though, huh? Not bad. Stop the engine. Back to the con. Very nice, very nice. I am happy. I'm very happy with this one. We will just drive it back to our garage. I really hope though that we have more garages though right now, because the only garage that we found is so far away. It's at the beginning of the game though, so we really have to get our own support trucks in though, right? You know, for repairs and extra hauling power vehicles close by, you know, all these little details, because we don't want to be waiting too long, right? If one of our trucks tip, that we have to go to a garage first, and then we have to do something else, and then we have to do that and that and that and that. You know how it goes, right? Hi, name's Albert. I'm with the rescue service. Do you have any idea how many people go off trail and get lost in the mountains? We used to have a lookout point nearby. Would you go and see what kind of shape it is? Sure, I believe it is the one that I wanted to go, like this one, maybe, baby? Probably. Well, I am actually over recording at this point, so I really want to keep going. I really want to keep exploring though, but we will do so in the next episode, where we are also going to do probably a couple of jobs here and there. We just have to see how things go out, turn out, right? So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys then. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe though. Bye bye.